everyone, it's me Devashish Mahato and this is a fresh day, a complete fresh day. I'm in uniform and आज बहुत ही स्पेशल डे है because आज मंडे है and guess what? आज हमारी छुट्टी है. छुट्टी in the sense classes नहीं है but today we have a very big event. It's called Anglothon. I hope I have pronounced it clearly but इसे Anglothon कहते हैं जो वासी में है. So right now I will be booking a cab and we will going to auditorium and let's see how it goes for the today. बिकॉज ये मंथ लाइक दिस इज द मंथ ऑफ मार्च एंड ये मंथ हमारे कॉलेजेस में लाइक इवेंट्स ही इवेंट्स है. एट प्रेजेंट पहला इवेंट है ये एंग्लोथॉन, फिर कुछ दिनों बाद एक्सप्रेशंस आएंगी, फिर होली आएगी, फिर पड्डे बैठेंगे. सो लेट्स सी हाउ इट गोज. हियर वी गो.
Ephemeral means?
Ephemeral means which exists for a short period of time.
Okay, this is the answer. Something that lasts for a very short time or is short-lived. Example, you might discuss a fever, flower, or text message, I will. Very good. Okay, that's 2 marks. Third question for team C. Empirical means?
Sir, pass.
Okay, let's see the answer. Empirical means something is based on observation or experience rather than theory. It can also mean something that can be verified or disproved through observational experiment. That's the meaning of empirical. Okay, 0 marks. Okay, team D, next question please. Beacon means?
Sir, to call.
Call. Okay, let's see the answer. Is to gesture or signal at someone to do something for you. Beacon call means implies you flick your finger at someone and they jump to do your bidding. That's exactly how beck and call is used, and beck and call actually means nothing. So we give the answer, right answer, 2 marks. Yeah. Okay. Next one, question D. Mundane means?
Boring.
Come again?
Boring.
Boring.
Monotonous.
Monotonous. Okay, let's see what the answer is. Mundane means ordinary, everything or banal. For example, you might describe a task or job as mundane if it is not interesting or exciting. Correct answer and 2 marks. Next question for team A. Neophyte means? Team A.
So we would like to pass.
You did it pass. Okay, let's see the answer. A neophyte is a beginner or novice, someone who has recently started to in deep water means? In deep water.
In deep trouble or in a very difficult situation.
Okay, in a difficult. Let's see the right answer. Means to be in a difficult, serious situation, essentially signifying that someone is in trouble or facing a challenging predicament. Example, the company is in deep water after the recent scandal. Correct answer, we'll give you 2 marks for that.
So there, Rohan Kushagra Tripathi. Choice study, right?
Yes, sir.
The topic is my strategy for avoiding family reunions. The time for preparation starts now.
My strategies to avoid family reunions.
nobody likes to go to family reunions. I assume everyone else agrees with me here. And there are many things that compels me to not to go to these family reunions. Like there is this my aunt who every time asks me about my career, and whenever I tell it about her, and she's like give me witty comments about it and tells me negative things about what am I doing. And then there's my uncle who always tells me about my height, how am I grown, and if he has not seen me for another 1 year, he's going to say that you have the same height and everything. Then there are the small cousins. They are the hell. They always comment on me. They fight with me, and they always, and they always tell me what to do. So here are some of the things that I don't like about my family reunions. So with this, I want to conclude my point. Thank you. I confirm choice 6.
Yes.
Your topic is 3 best ways to cheat in an exam. Yes. No
Well, then-
preparation time.
टॉपिक बढ़िया है यार। बिल्लू क्या लगता है इस टॉपिक में तू रहता तो क्या बोलता? वी हैव 6 seconds. The topic is 3 best ways to cheat in an exam.
Exciting topic, huh? Correct. 3 best ways to cheat in exam. First, it will be just study. It's the best cheating which you can give to your brain. By this cheating, you will be able to write it thoroughly. The other method will be go and have a teleprompter with you. Just like me, just like I'm thinking that I have a teleprompter in front of me and I'm able to speak properly. The third will be have some cheats and that all with you. Cheats in a way that you are not able to, the professor or the faculty is not able to catch you, because in last exam I was caught. Yes, I was caught in my last exam. Though I was not cheating, it was just a 10 rupee note. But you have to be conscious while taking all the cheats and that all. So the third is best, because you can tell that no, it's a currency. I'm carrying father of our nation with me, and it's giving me courage and pride to write the exam properly and thoroughly. That will be it.
Thank you. A pink box and not a green one. I confirm choice 9. Choice 9. The topic is the mistakes I make turn out to be very profitable. The time for preparation starts now. You may start speaking.
Mistake. A mistake is a choice that you make which leaves a negative impact on you. And for me, the one mistake that I made was to turn on that television when I was in standard 6, where a Nat Geo survey of how the ship's life on board was being telecasted. And that inculcated in me a urge to become like one, to wear that uniform, that white uniform that attracted me, the roles of a life on board, of an engineer on board, the challenges that they faced, the adventure that they have. And yes, this was a mistake according to my family, according to my relatives, who said that you won't survive on ship. And look at me now. I'm already a second year cadet at DMAT, one of the most prestigious institutes in India. And this mistake I will never regret in my life. Thank you.
Pink box and not a green one.
Choice 14.
We confirm choice 14. The topic is when you realize much later you entered the wrong wedding reception hall. Time for preparation starts now.
Good morning. Now, being from Goa, we attend a lot of weddings, and being Christian, we have a lot of different style of weddings. To begin with, is that we have a tradition that everyone is invited, regardless of who you are and how do you know the person. It's very common in Hindu weddings as well. So, me and my friends and my cousins, we set out for a wedding one day, because we know my neighbor is getting married. The question is, we didn't know which hall it was. We know we have to go somewhere, we just didn't know where. So we tried to find it using Google Maps, obviously. So we proceed along the way following Google Maps. Now what we didn't realize is that there were 2 halls in the same line with very similar names. And being in Goa, you have Portuguese names that are used a lot to name places. So reading those names, we lined up in the wrong wedding, and much later we realized, after looking at the groom and bride, not realizing and not recognizing anyone, that this is the wrong wedding. But we go, we eat food, we come back, and have a laugh about it. So, in conclusion, it's not always a bad thing. Thank you.
And not a green one. I'd like to go with choice 20, please. You confirm choice 20? Yes. The topic is my expertise in creating elaborate scenarios that will never happen. The time for preparation starts now.
When I talk about my expertise in creating elaborate fake scenarios, I can keep on talking for hours, but I think so I only got a minute. My fake scenarios go long time back. Like I can start thinking about the time when I used to think, oh, I want to become a pilot when I was a kid. Or the recent one was when I started making fake scenarios for a girl. I mean, you know what's going on in my mind. I was thinking, oh, I like this girl, maybe I should go on a date with her. But the problem is I didn't even approach that girl. And I was already making fake scenarios about it. You can think every single elaborate detail I thought about the date. I'll take her to this restaurant, I'll order her this food, I'll order her favorite coffee. But the problem is I didn't even ask the girl. So, in conclusion, I can say that my expertise in elaborating my fake scenarios can go on for hours and hours. But I think so that's my time, I guess.
Choice 16.
I confirm choice 16. The topic is when sugar tasted salty and salt tasted sweet. The time for preparation starts now.
When sugar tastes salty and salty tastes sugar. When I was hiking somewhere, I went to a town and there I lost and go to the village, and there I saw people living very different lives. And then I was hungry. I went there. I asked them to give me food. They are very nice people. I asked them to give me some food, and they be like, what do you want? Gulab jamun, rasmalai, roti, sabzi, whatever you want. Then I choose whatever you have, you just give me. Then I'll be like, okay, it is coming, and I'll be like, wow, it's very yummy. It will be very yummy. And when I tasted it, it was like, oh god. Gulab jamun was salty and rasmalai was also salty and sabzi was like, it's sweet. And I had a great time, but I realized that the food you are eating from childhood, it is only like that you have eaten. But
I confirm choice 7? Yes. The topic is I googled to find out meaning of Google.
So sometimes in our life we are so confused about what we are doing, what situation we are in. So we land in very existential crisis state. So when I was in that kind of state, I was looking for a question in Google, and for that I was searching Google inside Google Chrome. Think of the condition. Think of Sundar Pichai, what he must be thinking of me. I developed all this tech for this guy to search Google in Google. What irony is this? So in order for this kind of situations, what we need to do is like calm our mind and have a big presence of mind is what we all need in this kind of situations. And it may look stupid to you, so for someone to use to search Google in Google, but I have seen many older people use it. They are new to technology, and thus they cannot know the difference. And so for those kind of situations, we must help them and make them understand that there are certain things that might not sound cool to the younger generation right now. Thank you.
Choice 5.
I confirm choice 5. The topic is the day Miss Alexa, Android, met Miss Siri, iPhone.
Okay.
Good afternoon, I'm Ashish Katali. I'm here to speak on the topic. Well, Alexa was developed by Amazon and Siri was developed by the iPhone guys, the Apple. So there was an advertisement on the TV a few years back where Alexa actually has a debate with iPhone, Siri, on who is better and who can communicate with people and who can impress people, in a better way. And they realized that the debate was very heated and was going on and on for like years together, and they still couldn't figure out who is the better one. And it's simple. All of them are AI tools. They're like machine learning languages, and they have a lot of programming that goes behind them. And when they do meet, it's going to be a spectacular event, and they did. So that's all I can say. It's a whole together, a big event, right?
Thank you, Ashish.
Thank you.
I confirm choice 15.
Yes, sir.
The topic is when I set my laptop password hints as I don't remember. Time for preparation starts now.
everybody put their passwords for their laptop and phone, something that they can remember. And there is always an option that is hint. If you put the wrong password, it will tell you, it will give you a hint to remind you what the password is. But I have put my hint as I don't remember the password because this is a personal information about me because I use the birthday of the people I love. And if I use the hint birthday or something like family, everyone will know what I'm talking about. So I put my hint as I don't remember. So if anyone will try to break into my computers for any reason, they will get they will don't understand the hint because the hint is only for me. And I think this reverse psychology should be done by everyone. This is something ingenious in my opinion. So that is why I think I have put my hint as I don't remember. Thank you.
12.
I confirm choice 12.
Yes.
The topic is why socks disappear from laundry machine. The time of preparation starts now.
Well, it's a pretty common problem which we all face in our daily life, like socks. Socks is a thing which gives us confidence, at the same time makes our comfort level good. But yeah, as they are increasing our comfort level, we are supposed to wash them. We are supposed to make them neat and clean. So what we do is we put them in the machine or we give it in laundry. So the thing is, I've experienced the same thing. When I'm giving my clothes in laundry, I gave 4 pair of clothes, socks, and in return, I got only 3 pairs. In that, one socks was half, and then I asked the laundry guy, am I getting my clothes half? Like, getting less number is okay, but getting a half socks, how is it possible? And then he was like, the washing machine, the laundry is, rolling. So the socks got traumatized, and he fell outside the washing machine. He broke his spine apart, and that's why we lost the socks.
I confirm choice 10. The topic is why I am never allowed to go near karaoke. The time for preparation starts now.
A karaoke. It's an event where you showcase your musical prowess, where music would be running in the background, and you need to just rhythm your words and just take it all out. But for me, I am not a fan of mics, as because the type of singer I am is most people call a bathroom singer, and I don't want to my voice get outside of that bathroom because let me tell you, it's not melodious. And I have checked and reassured that in more than 5 events where I won nothing else. So that is why I'm very afraid from the next time an opportunity that I get to go near a karaoke event, I simply refuse and stay back and I don't do anything else. Thank you.
Choice 3.
I confirm choice 3. The topic is why do I need binoculars when I have telescope? The time for preparation starts now.
Why do I need binoculars when I can have a telescope? It's a very difficult question, in my opinion, and one that actually makes me want to scratch my head in thought. But when you break it down, a telescope has a better range, a binoculars is handheld, and I like to have my hands free, much like I would like this mic on stand. But a telescope would let me see things further than I would with the binoculars. It would also help me feel more like a scientist than I would like to with the binoculars. And a telescope in general gives you a better range, gives you a better feel, and it lets you see things way past than just your stratosphere. It lets you see things beyond your world. You use a telescope to see things in the sky, see things that you cannot see with the binoculars. In conclusion, a telescope just allows you to broaden your horizon. When I see it, the way I see it is a binoculars hinders your range, whereas a telescope allows you to see way beyond what you thought you could see. It allows you to see into the sky and way beyond that. Thank you.
Choice 1. I confirm choice 1.
Yeah.
The topic is I watched a Hindi movie dubbed in French and with no subtitles. Time for preparation starts now.
Well, one day I was just surfing through YouTube trying to pass my time, and I saw a very weird ad. And on that ad, it was Golmaal again. I don't know why. I've already watched Golmaal again like 5 times, but my mind was like, you know what? Anyways, I got time to kill. Might as well just click the link. I clicked the link, and in the first half, I didn't notice anything that was unfamiliar to me. But then suddenly, out of nowhere, I hear the basic French words. Mademoiselle, baguette. I'm making this up right now, but like there were several different French words that I can't pronounce right now because I'm not fluent in French. But it got me thinking, at least there will be subtitles because I'm used to watching anime with subtitles, so I could like keep up with the pace. But then I thought, and as the movie progressed further, I can only see the people speaking in French, but there are no subtitles. It took me entire 2 hours 30 minutes just to figure out it was not at all with subtitles, and I just wasted my time. Like I didn't know what else to do, but at least it was Golmaal again. Thank you.
I confirm choice 4. The topic is, I taught a classroom within which had no students. The time for preparation starts now. You will start speaking.
A classroom which has no students. In childhood, we all have played teacher-teacher game in which we make a soft toy sit and then writing something on board, act like we are teaching them, but it's something, a game which we enjoyed doing it. But in adulthood, I have realized that if we do like that, if we teach some topic to someone, it will be like we will memorize it more clearly. I have done it many times, like although I have not topped any exam, but still I have done it a lot of times, like writing on the board and clearing that topic when I was preparing for especially IMU CET and Andy and all those exams. But then I realized like teaching someone is more good. Like if I teach my friend, then I'll be like more clearing with my concepts, and then if I teach her or him, like they have doubts and they'll ask me, so it will be more fun like, while teaching an empty classroom.
Choice 11. I confirm choice 11. The topic is 3 reasons why I am late for class, which no teacher agrees. The time for preparation starts now.
अरे ये तो रोज होता है हमारे यहाँ.
Punctuality is one of the most defining characters of the Mahina, but lately I have been struggling with it. That's no doubt about it. So there will be many reasons about it. That late night movie watches, or maybe in the morning I could not wake up. But these reasons are not to be told to the teachers, as they need punctuality. So what I tell to them is the faculty is that the mess was usually late. It was later than usual, or I had some injury, which they try to believe on a humanity point of view. But it's hard to believe considering I do that 4 times a week. So what they do in return is ask for proof. The proof you say is hard to provide. But with an efficient excuse every week, you can still beat the system by going around the system. Thank you.
I'll go with 18.
I confirm choice 18. The topic is, why I hate Fridays and love Mondays. The time for preparation starts now.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm speaking on my topic, why I hate Fridays and I love Mondays. I'm a day scholar in my college, and being at home gives me those creeps because I really don't want to look at my family all throughout the day, right? My weekends are usually filled with family dramas, soap operas. They are event of their own, right? Getting back to college is something that gives me a lot of joy. I could enjoy, I could eat my mess food. They serve amazing dishes on Mondays, and they give us a class test results. It's just enjoyable. It's better than being at home, being like listening to your dad and your mom scream at you 24/7. It gives me a lot of. Also, Mondays are something. Usually, it should be quite the opposite. It should be like I should be loving Fridays. It gives me the weekend, but I think staying at home doesn't give you that sort of. Thank you.
Toss. Teammate, please choose an option and also choose heads or tails. Please use the mic.
Choice 1, heads.
Team B, you may choose the options. I confirm choice 4.
Yes.
The topic is, debating can help improve communication skills. Time for preparation starts now.
Okay, so
Definitely, debating does improve communication skills. First of all, what is communication skills? Communication skill is a very basic way of getting your thoughts into someone else's mind, convincing others. So, what is communication skill? So, definitely, when one person is saying something and other, whether it is mass audience or one-to-one conversation, if he is able to get his points through, it is communication, and it is very important. So, communication has many stages also, like listening skill, speaking skills, critical thinking. Can you improvise on the stage and also all that? So definitely debating will improve communication skill, because debating encompasses so many things. For a good debate, you need to listen well, good arguments from your opponents. Then only you can be prepared for a fair rebuttal round. Secondly, your communication, the way of speaking, the articulation, the vocabulary, everything is getting trained the moment you are on the stage. And I personally feel all of us will agree that in communication, the biggest hindrance is fear. Debating kills that fear. When you are on stage, when people are watching you as an audience, or even if in a college, a small debate club, juniors are watching, seniors are watching, you are getting rid of that very particular fear. So definitely, debating will improve the communication skill. Secondly, you just don't go on stage and start debating like today I will debate on this topic, that topic. Debating brings competitiveness. So because of that, what you do, you research well on the topic. You come across new words. Coming across new words improves your vocabulary. There can be many types of debate. So like the format which we are following, we are in a pair. There can be a one-on-one debate also. But if we are in a pair, so it also improves the bond between the teammates. They can understand the style in which one speaks. It improves interpersonal skills, definitely. And as for when you come on the stage, you are prepared for a topic, whether it be at the moment, it's given to you at the moment, or you have prepared for it from a long time ago. Still, you will be preparing for it through various researches. You will be doing research on the topic. You will think, how will I speak? This will give you fluency. Even if you are doing a small debates in your campus, definitely what is happening with you, you are getting more and more fluent. First thing, what I personally did when I joined my college, I was a very bad speaker, to be honest. But to improve my communication skills, what I did, I joined the debate club. Each and every campus, I can guarantee you that they do have a debate club. And what is the main purpose of it? That you join the debate club, you improve your communication skill, your fluency. So the day when you are sitting for an interview or you are participating in a competition like this event, so what is happening? Definitely you are improving your communication skill, you are getting rid of the fear, and at the end, at the starting of today's event, it was clearly stated by our sir, our esteemed guest, that just knowing something will not help. You have to express it. The idea itself matters very much, but the ability to express it matters even more. Ideas, I am pretty sure 180 students, everyone will be having their different ideas, but the ability to express is foremost. Whether it is our field, IT field, in business or in government jobs, you need to convey your thoughts clearly. Clarity of thought is needed. Fluency is needed. All these things will be developed when you take part in proper debate, because all the things which you get from debating will actually also help in latter part of life, because while debating you are also learning so many things like soft skills, because how to sit, how to give your points to mass, how to make your points convincing. These all things you can learn by debating. So I definitely urge everyone to try debating if you are looking to improve your communication skills, because improving communication skills is a must in today's time. And as conclusion, I have already said, ideas are common, but the ability to express them is rare. So if you want to be rare, start debating.
फोर्थ नहीं बोलना था मैं
Thank you, Team A. Now let's hear from Team B. You have 30 seconds as a preparation time.
Debating might sharpen your art of winning and the art of speaking, but it does not sharpen the art of understanding. Because communication is not about only winning an argument or expressing your thoughts. It's also about understanding your opponent's feelings or maybe his ideas or his point of view. So, respected judges and all my dear friends, a very good afternoon to all of you. So if we ask a question that if whether debating will really improve our communication skills, well, no, it won't. Because when you debate, what will happen is you will have an argumentative behavior. Because we will not do it because we will be having a set of rules. As because before starting the event, we had a set of rules that nobody should discourage each other's opinion. Because this rule is given because it's a natural tendency of human being where when it comes to debate, we try to, discourage others' opinion. This can happen. It's not that we do it on purpose, but it is human tendency where it can happen. In the debate, we try to put our point forward and rather accepting the opponent's choice. Because debate is a war between words, where if you are backing, it means that you lost. So we will never let us ourselves lose the debate. So that is not very much, it is not a communication skill which can be implemented. And another, I'll tell you, that during a debate, what happens is, you will always try to put your opinion forward. As I told you, you will always try to figure out what I can tell so that I can defend the opponent. So, for better communication, what you require is active listening. If you listen to your opponent, that is also included as a communication skill. But in debate, when the opponent is speaking, what you will do is, how will I counter the point? What can I include so that I can defeat the other guy? So you will be busy writing down the points, or you will be busy focusing on your brain that what can I include to defeat the person. So this is not a communication skill which we want, right, guys? And another point. The another point which I would like to highlight is that the nervousness. When it comes to debate, for example, consider that your opponent is speaking well, he is giving on points and points and points, and you finally realize that what you are saying is not true, or what you are in a words that you are going to be defeated. So what happens is the normal tendency that you will get nervous. So nervousness is not included it is not coming under a very good communication skill, because if a person is nervous, even though he has hundreds of points to express, he will not be able to express, because we all have experienced this. Nervousness is a very bad part when it comes to an effective communication. So nervousness should be avoided. But in debate, what happens is, if what I told happens, that opponent is winning, then you feel the nervousness and you won't be able to speak, and this will again hamper the communication. And in debate, there is no two-way communication. It is just exchange of thoughts. It is just one person speaking at a time, and we are not least bothered about the other person's opinion. And then, the argumentative behavior. In the debate, we can, if the rules are not provided, there are chances where if we perform the debate somewhere outside, so there are chances that it might lead to argumentative behavior, heat of the movement, which will lead to a disruption in the communication. So, and I like to end my point by asking one question. We all might have seen the huge companies, some of the companies which are recruiting students as a fresher, they conduct group discussions. You might have all seen they conduct group discussions instead of debate. And the first rule is that a group discussion is not a debate. So why do you think that when we have debates going on here and there, why not companies are conducting debates as a recruitment process? Why are they considering group discussions? We never seen any company conducting debates as a recruitment process. So we can all think about it, right? And another thing, so what we can do, instead of debate, not that we have to stop debate, we have many other options, my dear friends. Instead of debates, what we can do, we can go with group discussions, which is a very good option, where in group discussion, you don't have to stick on to one particular side of the point. You can always switch whenever you require. If you find that your opponent is saying the correct thing, you can also go with him. You can also understand the consequences, you can change. So this is one advantage. There you will have a two-way communication. So there, the communication skill will be improved. And another, there will be no any heated arguments or argumentative behavior when it comes to group discussion. And storytelling is also a very good option.
So I would like to end my point here by asking that same question: why aren't the companies preferring group discussion? Why aren't they preferring debates rather than why they are preferring group discussions when it comes to recruitment process? Thank you all.
बहुत सही बोला यार, टफ होगा यार, कब देखते सेकंड राउंड भी होगा ना.
You may ask the question within 45 seconds.
So I'll be starting with asking the first question. Communication should be two-way, right? In debate, are we following it? No. We are giving just our opinion and you are noting it down. So my first question will be that. Second is an active form of listening. Were you listening at all when we were speaking? You were noting it down. Thus, that is my second point of argumentation. Thus, and third, I would like to ask from an example. On TVs, we have various types of debates. Do you think they are able to communicate what they are actually discussing, but not on fighting on what sides they are supporting? And lastly, my simple question is, debate is a war of words. We cannot back it down.
Team A, you have 1 minute and 15 seconds to respond.
Okay, definitely. So first, what is debating, my friend? I think you have got the wrong idea what debate is. Debate is at the end of debate, both party will leave with a better understanding of the topic. Like today, after this debate, we both will be having a better understanding of the topic. So if you were saying about understanding, yes, understanding part is clear. Secondly, were we listening to you? Definitely, my friend, we were listening to you. That's why we were writing, so we can come to those points later on. And as for the saying that it's just a war of words, no. Even the people who are at audience, they will leave with a better understanding of the topic. They will comprehend it even better. And as for the group discussion, extempo, all those things come into the play in while debating, because many times in debate, when you are giving speech for 5 minutes, you have to improvise, you have to extempo, you have to come to a common concise. Everything comes under, because listening skills, speaking skills, critical thinking, on spot if you have to say something, soft skills, debating take care of it all. So I firmly believe debating is the way of improving communication skills. Thank you.
Group discussion is a raw form of debate. Okay, and my question is that, isn't debate help you in many terms, and how you can see debate in this type of term?
You have 1 minute and 15 seconds to respond.
So, as my friend has already stated that debate is a two-way communication. But no, debate actually provides emphasizing one's idea onto another, as we are fighting towards our idea. We are emphasizing this idea onto you, so that to prove that we are right. Where you were defending your ideas and putting it onto us. But was it a two-way communication? Was it a proper communication where we exchange ideas? No, we actually fought to show our ideas. Exchanging debates and having it over and over leads to argumentative behavior. Can we see a communication skill where we are just having debates going over and on? What it will lead to having a person having a argumentative behavior developed into it. It would have him develop, yes, that only my opinion is right, others cannot be right. That is what debates bring into form. But the two-way communication cannot bring into. That's what matters. Thank you.
Naresh Pradeshi and Atharva Lakshmikant Bhagwat from Samundara Institute. Please come on the dais. I would like to request our campus director sir and chief guest sir to felicitate them.